If we're talking about frequency of visit, what we need to understand is your average client is only really going to be coming in probably once every 8 to 10 months. What that means for you is that they're only going to be visiting you maybe once a year if you never have a conversation with them about keeping everything looking the way that it needs to in order to take care of their hair. So let's think about it. Let's say my average ticket lands you somewhere in the realm of $100. If you have a guest who comes in and you never make professional recommendations as far as what you think they should be doing or what that should look like for your guest, this is all they're gonna spend. That's it. If they're coming in once every 8 months and that's all they're investing because they don't know any better. So what can you do? Well, you can start with a little bit of education. Educating your guests on what it takes to maintain their hair is paramount to sustainability for you behind that chair. What if we start to have that conversation? And we make a recommendation. We say, hey, you know what? Probably come in a little bit more often to maintain this. I would recommend at the very least coming in at least twice a year, you know? So just that on its own, making a professional recommendation, we've taken this $100 investment from a guest to 2 visits a year, okay? Now that by itself is gonna take this to $200 that they've invested in their services and your services for you to maintain their hair and create sustainability for you and your business in this whole give and take situation. We can make recommendations for them to come back based on that. And so maybe we're gonna say, hey, you know what? You should come in seasonally, once every season, once every quarter. That's gonna be 4 visits a year, which is gonna take your average ticket of $100 to now you're generating $400 and service with 1 guest. This single service per year, if someone is only coming in once a year, that's gonna take so many people just for you to create a stable income with this. It's gonna take this doing hair behind the chair thing into less of a hobby and more of a career path, right? So you've already given yourself a raise simply by recommending that they come back. What if they came in once every couple of months? We'll say every other month, okay? So every other month is gonna have us with 6 visits per year, which is gonna have us at $600 per guest. What if they came in 12 times? That's once per month, lands you at $1,200 per client. So if I'm making the right kind of recommendations on a $100 average ticket and I have everyone coming in once a month, this now becomes $1,200 per client per year. I can do the math to reverse engineer what I want to make. Okay, so now that we've discovered the power of rebooking a single person from going from only 1 visit a year at $100 to now they come in once every single month, investing a total of $1,200 per year, we can now start to think about how we can take this idea and expand it and figure out how many clients we actually want to maintain for this. So let's say if I have a $1,200 investment from each person, reverse engineer that out of the money that I want to make. Let's say I'm trying to generate $100,000. When I divide 100,000 by 1,200, what I'm left with is essentially 83.3 repeating, okay? So that tells me that just right there off the bat that all I need in order to create a value, in order to generate $100,000 in service is 83, maybe 84 clients all coming in once a month. If my average ticket is $100, that's all I need. Take this mentality, start having the right kind of conversations with your clientele. It's not just about taking care of people, but it's also about creating a sustainable and repeatable business. So I hope this has been helpful. This is just a little snippet on frequency of visit and how it can impact your business growth as a professional behind the chair, whether you're working in a salon environment or a barbershop environment. So like, follow, subscribe, do all those things, and hang out some more, ask questions. If there's anything else I can do to be of service, just let me know.